Hola! Here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today we are asking, what are they currently focused on in their life? Huh? What are they currently focused on in their life? What's important to them? Where is their attention going? What's happening or happening? We will do an extended read on this where we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll ask, what role do they see you playing in their life? We'll also ask, how do they see you all growing together? Huh? So, keep in mind this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave those comments. Give me that thumbs up. Why? Because YouTube be tripping. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you, leave everything else on the dance floor, and moonwalk your jive ass on away from it. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of the information for that is down below. If you would like to book a life coaching session with me, because why, y'all? Tell Bravehearts, tell everybody. Yes, that's right. I am a certified professional life coach, meaning what, Bravehearts? Right. I went to school to study the art of life coaching. Just didn't put those initials on the back of my name. I'm actually a certified professional coach and I am a certified spiritual coach. I think I have about 2 or 3 more slots still open. So if you're interested in those, you can find the link down below. If you are interested in booking a magic ritual with me, you can find the information for that down below. I will be discontinuing a lot of magic rituals. Life is changing for me. Shit is changing. I'm evolving. That's what we do. We evolve. So a lot of things will be taken away and I'll be focused more on like money and protection, period. On period. Um, and if you're interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, then you can find an Amazon list with those compiled below. And if you are interested in donating to my surgery, which still has not been rescheduled, or to the channel, crystals, cards, books, you guys have sent me so many different things, and I'm so thankful for them all. I have so many cards, so many like gifts from you all. Some I need to still study, some I use off camera and in personal reads. So like everything that you all send me is put to good use. All the crystals are either on my altar or on my little set here. So yeah, and I appreciate you all. We've had a good time these last couple of weeks. Can you believe it? I'm still going strong. Y'all keep praying. Keep praying. Because you know I disappear for months on end. Keep on praying. All right. So we have 3 choices before us today. Choice number 1 is loyal heart. For some reason, I was about to say lonely heart, even though I can read and I do know that says loyal. So I wonder who's missing you. Choice number 2 is going to be mending. And choice number 3 is going to be the tribe. You see how we got the flags all in here? They making flags. We got flags. We got the prayer flags up. We got good energy going. And on the count of 3, we're going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be loyal heart? Is it going to be mending? Or is it going to be the tribe? All right, let's get it. Let's do it. And let's get it. And let's do it. Let's get it. So universe, the people who chose reading number 1. Reading number 1. The last minute, the universe had me switch decks. What's currently important to them? What's currently important to their person in their life? People who chose loyal heart, universe. What's important to their person's life right now? What's important for them to focus on? What are they currently focused on in their own lives? What are they focused on in their life, universe? What is their person focused on in their life? What's important to them right now? Okay, we got a dropper. 10 of Wands. I love it. Whoa, another one. We got art. Oppression and verification. What's currently important to their person? What are they focused on in their life, universe? What is their person currently focused on in their life? What are they currently focused on in their life? What are they currently focused on in their life, universe? What is their person currently focused on in their life? People who chose loyal heart. What is their person currently focused on in their life? Your person is not talking to a lot of people because they don't even want to talk to me. I'm going to get it, though. Don't y'all worry. There we go. Flew all up in my face. Knight of Wands. What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? And, oh, guys. 2 of Cups. Guys. So we have words at the top: oppression, verification, affiliation, harmony, and inversion. Bottom of the deck, we have suspension. Wow. This is so good. Can I just end the reading right now? They're focused on what they need to be focused on. This is so good. So, what is your person currently focused on in their life? First, let me say that you have been extremely loyal to your person, showing up for them, being there for them, being a mirror to them in many ways, and it has not gone unnoticed. So if your person has not been able to communicate to you their sheer appreciation and gratitude for you, know that it exists. And it's extremely important. I just noticed, I've never even noticed this. I was talking about the flags at the top, right? You see that key hanging right there? It's not even a flag, it's a key. I've never noticed that. Wow. Your person, okay, we'll get to that in the extended. You are a key to a lot that's happening in your person's life. Wow. Your person is looking at themselves, quite honestly, looking at everything, taking everything into consideration, and how the wheel has been turning, the wheel of fortune has been turning, but it just seems to keep bringing challenges, pain, despair, obstacles, and they just seem to be mixed up, crossed up, and not clear. Your person feels like their path is not clear, and it's almost as if the universe is working against them. And I think for a very long time, your person has been avoiding facing these challenges, has been avoiding facing themselves. And I think that you all's connection really shed some light into the reality of this situation. It's because you all hold mirrors up to one another. So everything that I'm about to say, you need to consider as well. And these are never gotcha sessions, right? It's just really asking you to look inside of your heart in your own quietude and be very honest with yourself about how some of your actions really pulled a reaction from your person that plays out similarly in your own life. You know, it could go vice versa. So your person has been passionate about so many different things, but it just seems that they've never lately, they've not been able to see a lot of things through. I think that your person has really struggled with consistency. And you know, we can be consistent in anything. That's why I hate when people say, I need consistency. Well, consistency in what? You can have a consistent abuser. You can have a consistent asshole. You could have a consistent coward. You know, I think that your person has been lacking consistent follow through. I think that they have been lacking consistent accountability, consistent integrity. And it's because of all of these obstacles, all of these burdens that they see that they have felt have been placed in their life. Um, I don't think outwardly your person has been accountable. I think inwardly they have, but they've not communicated their responsibility in these obstacles, you know? I don't even think that you are aware of the many obstacles that they're facing in life. And so your person is currently really holding a mirror up to themselves, realizing, you know, you may have somewhere along the lines told this person that this situation that you all have, you label it how you see fit, but this situation is really a key component to their life. And I'm not talking about like they need you or anything like that, but that you guys really have some work to do together. And it began with you all uniting, you all coming together, you all sharing each other, you all recognizing each other's soul. And so your person is coming to the realization of just how important this connection is to them. And but it's not just this connection. This isn't really just about love. Your person is looking at themselves and just looking how they've lacked consistency with follow through on their own life. And because they have run away from so many things and they have turned away or just gave up on so many of their hopes and dreams and passions, these things don't go away, you know, especially in the spiritual realm. I think that this person has some roots in the spiritual realm and may have turned away from that, feeling very oppressed, feeling down and out. I keep staring at this ten of wands and the loyal heart card. Like my focus is right there. And so your person no longer wants to be bogged down with all of this stuff, and they're remembering their own power. So I feel like your person is focused on sifting through their own shit and like really realizing how crooked they have created this path to be. They've overcomplicated some things that didn't have to be so hard in their lives. And they've done so by holding back, by not communicating, by not being accountable, by not seeing things through. Everything that they lack consistency on the follow through is now kind of coming back to really revisit them, because it's not over. You know what I mean? Like, just because, you know, something was difficult for you to achieve, you don't just give up on it. If that's meant for you on your path, it will it may change vessels, but it's going to stay on your path. And so I think that your person has been running from themselves, looking for something outside of themselves to really take away this pain, these burdens, these obstacles. Like they were looking for a key in somebody. You were part of that. They were looking for you to have the answers. They were looking for you to show them the way. They didn't want to do it themselves because it felt so difficult. But now your person is really focused on looking at themselves, looking at their inconsistencies, looking at this connection and seeing the truth of everything. Your person is in a state of suspension right now. I think that they've realized that they've not been able to show up for life. Not just this connect. This is bigger than this connection. Your person has realized that they've not been able to show up for you. They've not been able to show up for family and friends. They haven't even been able to show up for themselves. And so your person, to an extent, has been living in a fantasy world, and they're coming back to life. They leave in Never Land, letting go of the Peter Pan syndrome, telling Wendy, peace the fuck out, and, well, not Wendy, Tinkerbell, peace the fuck out, and coming back home, you know? So your person is in the process of resurrecting themselves and really bringing themselves back to life, remembering their passions, remembering, you know, some of the beginning, the starting places of these burdens, and seeing that these burdens are not theirs to bear. You either want it or you don't, and make a decision. And so they're returning to consistent growth, consistent love, being the consistent key in their own life instead of just throwing things out that present challenges. They're dealing with their own shit. This is so good. And they're not blaming people. And I don't think they're out bragging and boasting about what they're doing. I think in a very quiet way, your person is going through the recesses of their mind and they're just looking at everything and they're bringing some type of finality to it, right? Not just letting it be out there, not just running away from everything, like facing things head on. They're ready. They're getting ready, at least. And then your person is, we could sum this up by saying your person is working through their karma, negative karma at that. Your person is not wanting to be in this despair anymore. They want to come back to life. So yeah, this is so good. So yeah, I see why the universe had me change decks at the last minute. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the extended. We're going to pull some more cards on this. I'll clarify these. We'll also ask what role do they see you playing in their life and how they see you all growing together. I'm going to break that key down. So, and remember in extendeds, it can go either or. So I can't promise you nothing. The only thing I can promise you is that I'm going to pull a shitload of cards. So if you'd like to join me, the link is down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter and or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. But if you don't want to follow me, none of them places, you ain't gotta. That was so good. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, we got to shift. So, universe, that was long. So the people who chose mending, what is their person currently focused on in their life? What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? What are they focused on? What's important to them? What is their person currently... Oh, nope. One at a time, universe. What is their person currently focused on in their life? What's important to them right now? What's this person currently focused on? There we go. We got a jumper. We got the Nine of Swords. What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? Got a jumper. Two of Swords. What is their person currently focused on in their life, universe? Temperance. Yep. These are good so far. What is that person currently focused on in their life, universe? And we have the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. Your person is focused on a couple of things. Your person is focused on making a decision. Don't know what this decision is, but they are currently focused on making a decision. And at the same time, they're making a decision. They've made a decision to face their fears. They've made a decision to overcome something that they feel has stopped them or stunted their growth. So your person is facing their demons. And coincidentally, when I was shuffling the cards and I said one at a time, universe, the Devil card was one of those cards they tried to drop out. So your person is facing their demons. Your person is becoming the alchemist in their own life, bringing peace back into their life. I believe that I feel that your person is working through some of their regrets. I feel that your person they feel that they've taken a lot in life. taken a lot from others, and has not really given a whole lot back. They feel like they've been very greedy in life, and they feel I feel like they feel that they have been acting like someone else, not like themselves, because I don't really believe that your person to their core is a taker, but I believe that they fell into that persona or that mask, or whatever. They were hiding something, so they were taking. They were just taking, and you could have just been overgiven. Um, but just in life in general, not just in relationships, they were taking a lot. And you can't just take from a dualistic world, right? Our universe is filled with duality. So if you take, you have to give back. If you give, you have to take. That's just the balance of things, you know? And they're one and the same. When you give, it's the same as receiving, because you're not just giving to that person, you're giving to yourself, you're giving to your quote unquote good karma, you're giving messages to the universe, so it's one and the same. So your person is in their head a lot and thinking about quite a bit, overthinking about some things. But I feel as though they are coming to the point where they are evolving beyond overthinking and seeing their demons more clearly, and not allowing them to get the best of them. So your person is coming back into balance with themselves and really looking at what's real in their world. Not just that they're unlearning, not just, the conditioning, or looking at what they were told they should do, be, or become, but really moving outside of that and really mending themselves, really, you know, bringing themselves into alignment with themselves, honestly. Um, I feel like your person has held back on a lot of emotion, and I feel like they took a lot so that they didn't have to put their heart in things. No matter what it is they were doing, no matter what it is that, they were dealing with, they didn't really want to get their heart involved in a lot. And so this can also be looked at as your person bringing their heart and their mind into alignment, and realizing that they're in a dualistic world, and realizing that they've taken more than they've given, and things are out of balance. And that's why things are out of balance. It's kind of like they reaped what they sowed. Your person is, they may be searching for things that make sense either religiously or spiritually. So they may be, if your person is a religious person, they may be like trying to go to church or some shit. If they're spiritual, they may be spending a lot more time in nature. But I think that they're looking for, or re-embracing, not looking for, but re-embracing a higher power in their world. Mm-hmm. And I really do feel like it's a little bit more religious than it is spiritual. But I mean, religion has its own reason for existing, and it plays a big part in us asking a lot of questions. We all get to the same destination regardless. So, yeah, I feel like they're just looking for a higher power. I feel like they could be praying a lot or meditating a lot. I feel like they could be asking their spirit guides for assistance or even tenderness in their lessons. Um, these are so powerful. One was just as powerful. I mean, your person is unveiling themselves more too. They're not covering up as much. They're not hiding as much of themselves. It's like your person has been asleep, and like the ghost of your person's past has been roaming the earth, wreaking havoc on every fucking thing. You hear me? So it's like your person is just, they're studying and they're meditating and they're praying, and they're open to answers. They're shifting from a take mentality more into alignment, giving and taking, and bringing it back into balance with one another, and making decisions as they go. They have a huge decision. And I'm really feeling like this Two of Swords is about the light and dark aspect of your person, because I feel like your person has been very dark, especially here recently. And I feel like they feel that there are two entities, two forces fighting over them. And I feel for the longest they succumbed to the dark forces, but the light never gave up on them, right? And so I really feel like your person is really understanding that all of us have darkness in us, you know? And for the longest, I think that they thought it was one or the other, not really truly understanding that it's both, you know? We don't have to push one of the, it's not for us to kill off the darkness or to, you know, kill our ego or drown them bitches. It ain't really about that. It's about your choices. It's about a higher power, a higher learning, understanding, unlearning. It's about the choices that you choose to make, and you get to choose, honestly, which you go to, you know? Because if it wasn't for the darkness, there would be no light and truth. They're one and the same. They just vibe on different frequencies. So, yeah, your person is making a new choice. Your person is making a new choice. This is so good. So, we're going to take a deeper dive into the extended. I'm going to pull some more cards. I pulled some clarifying cards. Can't promise you anything because you know an extended should get willy-nilly. I don't pick cards. I don't choose them for the reading. That would be difficult anyway, but I don't choose the cards. The universe does, so I can only tell you what I see. We'll also ask what role do they see you playing in their life right now, and we'll see how they see you all growing together. So if you'd like to join me in the extended, the link is down below. If you want to follow me on Instagram and or Twitter, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. But if you don't want to do none of them things, you ain't gotta. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, let's shift. So universe, people who chose the tribe. What is their person currently focused on, universe? What are they currently focused on? There we go. What is their person currently focused on, universe? What's important in their life? What are they currently focused on, universe? What's important in their life? What is their person currently focused on? What's important in their life? Woo. First card out, the Chariot. What is their person currently focused on, universe? What's important in their life? Whoa. We had, the Four of Wands. What is their person currently focused on, universe? Growing. I was looking at the pregnant woman. What is that person currently focused on, universe? What's important in their life? We have the Queen of Swords. What is their current? We have the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. Okay. The tribe. I love it when it happens. So your person is currently focused on quietly thinking and contemplating about their future and how they'll go about moving into their future and what their future looks like, what they, if they want a family, if they don't want a family. I feel like for many of you, your person has had a significant relationship in their life, but they're looking to see if they want to expand on their family, if they want to travel, they really are looking at This is really easy. Really looking at their entire life. They're taking into consideration a divine connection that they have, Six of Cups there. And just seeing how it can be implemented in their life, you know, if it's a possibility. This person has a strong emphasis on family, strong emphasis on children, but also a strong emphasis on being all that they can be, soaring, raising their elevation. Really contemplating, really thinking quite a bit, and receiving clarity on what they truly want. And I believe they're doing this in quiet, because I think for a lot of you all, this person had kind of nixed that idea out of their mind. So, and it could be because of that past relationship, but I just feel like this person just was resigned to not do this again, is what I'm feeling like I should say. But take it how it resonates. Yeah, your person is wanting to, your person is the type of person where they make a decision and then they act quickly upon that decision, because they've spent so much time thinking about the decision that once they make a choice and they decide, direction and everything else that follows comes very easy for them. Very easy. Your person is just looking at life a lot differently. I feel like your person is looking at you a lot differently as well, in a good way. But your person is like, they want to have a bountiful future. They don't want to have a future filled with drama. They don't want to have a future where they feel that they're grounded, you know, where they're just stuck and they're unable to fly. They want to have a future filled with freedom and family and fun, honestly. You know, this is a very, very loving person. Very loving. So, especially if this is a masculine, I feel like they've been hiding a lot of their divine feminine aspects and not really letting you in on how they see you and how they see their future. You know, this is somebody who will be at every soccer game, who will be, you know, just like the best parent ever, who be the best partner ever. But I just don't feel like this person, especially if they've been married before or have had like a common law marriage or a significant relationship or even a spiritual relationship where they were seen as being married, I don't think that this person has really had the best, has made the best decisions on their partners, where they could thrive in a union. And so I think that a lot of things and people that they've experienced in the past were not very stabilizing. They were more so destabilizing. And so that's why they don't talk about it. That's why they don't really, I don't feel like this person has ever really talked a lot about the future. I feel like it's just now or the past. But this person is really, really in deep deliberation about their future and what that looks like, and stabilizing and how they can thrive, and taking on a new perspective about family and love and life and connections and heart. These are so good. Oh, yeah. And once this person makes a decision, I just feel like it's going to take off. It's going, like, they want to be very victorious in family, you know? I do feel like there's a little traditionalism here though, you know? So if this is a masculine, they want to be the provider. You know, they want their mate to be the stay-at-home parent. They want, you know, a minivan. They want a picket fence. They want a little dog. Like, they want the Leave It to Beaver bullshit. Except they're not going to deliver your milk in glass cartons every week. I promise you that. Them days is gone. But yeah, so like, this person wants a very peaceful partnership in life. I mean, this is really simple. There's nothing else to say. So yeah, so and for many of you, I feel like your person already has a child, or maybe you already have a child, but they definitely want to integrate families. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna do an extended read on this. Cannot promise anything in the extended. This can all go to shit really quick. It's done it before. Um, but the only thing I can guarantee you is that I'm gonna tell you the damn truth, and I'm gonna tell you what I see, cause that's what I do. But we're gonna take a deeper dive. We're going to ask what role do they see you playing in their life and how they see you all growing together. So if you'd like to join me over in the extended, the link is down below. But if not, you ain't gotta. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.